tune in, because I got more than a few words to say. What's up? Tune in. I got more than a couple words to say. So y'all clout chasing assholes and y'all dick riding ass niggas and hoes and keep trying to go with the popular demand. I'm cool with that or whatever. And you can say whatever you want to say. All these little spammed ass comments talking about some but you ain't fight Jonathan. Bitch, we fought multiple times, ho. Multiple times. So, like I said, I was just with Natalie a month ago in LA. I didn't come with her, but we all was in the same presence. And we ended up speaking or whatnot. And I even took the initiative to apologize about the online feud with her and all the extra shit that I was put in with Zeus and all that type of shit. For her to turn right back around, mind you, I'm not on your show no more, baby. I'm not on season 2. Don't care to be, I'm not on season 2. So, turn right, I appreciate the relevance, because you ain't doing nothing but making me relevant. But you took the personal time out of your time to post the hats that Jonathan made with the hair and shit like that. You took it out of your time to post it on your page, and you posted something out, oh, hey, is that Rio? Ha 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 ha. Then you posted a picture with you having the hat on. Then you posted another video. So in my mind, I'm like, usually if you the EP of the show, why is me and you having this, like, it's only supposed to be between me and the people that was on the show. But I understand, bitch, it take an army, y'all. I understand, or whatnot. So, boom. Oh, and behold, wow, she ends up at the club for the open mic night. So I walk in, they shot me out on the mic or whatever, because at this point she realizing, like, yeah, you gonna see me out. You thought I was a nobody on the show. And then, hold on, let me rewind real quick. From the moment I stepped on the show, she didn't want me there. Let me just tell y'all. That's why this whole narrative was painted out to be so bad and extra. And only good shots of this person doing this and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And I was called on the show by Milan. Milan was stepping on your toes. So anything connected to him, you had a problem with. You made me uncomfortable the whole time I was there. You joked about, we slick got into it behind the scenes because you joked about the cheer incident while I was there. You continuously made jokes, and that's why that whole narrative was painted like that. You promoted for weeks. They promoted for weeks that episode with me and Jonathan on there. Bitch, it wouldn't be no ratings like that if it wasn't for me. It wouldn't have been no ratings like that. Wasn't nobody else getting them up with want to fight Jonathan or whatever y'all had going on. It wouldn't be no ratings if it was for me. But I'm a nobody. But anyway, so we in the club, and I had a little section, whatever, I got a bottle or whatnot. I came last minute. It was a last minute thing. Didn't even know the lady was gonna be there. They had a section. So she get on the mic, being Natalie. Zeus going up, woo, woo, woo. I'm just in the section, mind my business. I'm dancing on the thing. They shot me out or whatever. I seen Curtis. Curtis seen me. He looked, and he was staring. I kept looking at the corner of my eyes. He was staring and shit over there, but he ain't never say nothing cool. I don't have no really beef with him or nothing like that. He unfollowed me, I guess because of Natalie or whatever. Cool. She get on the mic. She get on the mic. Maybe after like 45 minutes to an hour, she looks and do the same thing she did in LA. Looks at me. Oh, Rio. Oh, is that my bad boy Rio? Something. They start playing Knuck If You Buck. She was antagonizing in her own malicious little way. I'm not stupid, nigga. I'm not stupid. So then, it was nothing but me, one of my homeboys that's a promoter, and two of my female friends. Okay? One of my other partners walked in, and another female friend. We was all right there. They was deep as hell in their section. So she looks at me again. She say my name on the mic, and they was playing the Chris Brown. I don't know what he be saying on that part, but he be like, "You scared," or something like that. And she starts saying, "Rio, you scared." You can hear it on the video. You can hear it all on the video. So, me personally, I don't hit women. I ain't never hit no women before in my life, and I don't plan on doing so. Guess what? Yo, nigga Curtis, we can get him up. Since I'm so scared, we got to get him up then. Since I'm so scared, and he's my size. He is. He is. Just like everybody else was on the show was my size. But it's so funny with me and with me and Jonathan, but it's not so funny with me and your boo. That's the crazy thing about it. Like I said, it's not no beef with me and Curtis or whatever, but it's how how I go. I can't hear her, so what's up? What's up? She antagonizing the mic. You should have told her to shut her motherfucking mouth. Like, all this shit is negative. Y'all still bringing up stuff that happened on TV. Bitch, I came on the Bad Boys because it was a show. And I didn't get called by the producer stuff. Milan came to me for the cheerleaders in the back. Milan came to me and was like, so-and-so came on the show. I fought everybody. I'm not fighting no more. Woo-woo. He was like, I just feel like I told him I need somebody there to have, my back just in case. Woo-woo. Da-da-da-da. And he was like, and they brought up your name. And he said 2 other people's names they brought up. So in my head, I'm like, he said this, let me brought us up. And I'm in my real head, I'm like, they don't even know me. They did not bring me up. You brought us up, and then that's where, and which is cool. You my friend, put me on bring me on the show, I got talent, I got all type of shit I'm trying to do. So yeah, bring me on the show or whatnot. That's how that went. I didn't have no idea that he was stepping on Natalie's toes and she had it out for him and all this weird ass shit they had going on. You feel me? I didn't have no idea with that. And all the shit that went on the show, it was all a painted narrative to me in Jonathan's favor, however you want to say it. Just like Curtis said, oh, this wasn't no television shit, this was for clout, woo woo. Guess what? That shit that happened outside with that chair was not on TV. But guess what they decided to do? Put it on a TV show. And it ain't even show the whole thing. It ain't even show why he didn't put the chair down. So like I said, and it ain't nobody can create a narrative and make me beef with Milan, this, that, and third. If that was the case, I would have been, I'm not beefing with nobody, for one. And I don't opt. That's a deadly disease to me. So I don't do none of that. So I'm not beefing with none of them. I'm not beefing with nobody. So I may not be cool. I may not, be cordial with people. I'm not beefing with nobody. And can't nobody paint a narrative to make me beef with this person and that person, because that's the case when we got the show, it would have been an issue. I had to sit and I waited and let the cookie unravel. I just let it unravel and see. I'm not the type that go ahead and jump the gun and just do whatever, because bitch, you see when I do, it's a tornado. So I'm not the type to just do that. I'm the type to like sit back, let it unravel, and remember things. And I remember certain people's actions right after the show, the lies, how they try to paint this narrative and tell this person that. I pay attention to everything. Well, it's a lot of apologies that should be done to me. I don't get apologies, so don't nobody else get apology. And I didn't come how I could have came. Guess what? She got her couple licks in. I didn't touch her. She got her couple licks in. I went over there by myself. And like I said, I don't beef with nobody. I seen who I seen in person. I'm trying to accept. Hold on, B-Mac. I'm trying to accept you in here.
Cause what's going on? Move, bitch.
B-Mac, what's up?
Yeah, but what's going on?
What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on though? Cause I was in that section, so it's like I don't even really like.
Me, me, you know, we hung out right afterwards.
Yeah, I spoke to you afterwards, yes, because you tried to let me know that was.
We hung out. No, we hung out after we hung out after hours. Remember?
Y'all reached out to me afterwards, yes. I said y'all reached out to me afterwards to let me know that was direct towards me. However, that's my friend.
So, okay. So here we go. I already know where we going with this. So
no, you weren't here talking about, oh, in that section they was deep and all that. It's
No,
like,
I
well, don't
didn't.
say all
No, I
that because I
didn't.
was in that section too.
So I'm telling you now, since this is the route that we want to go, I don't have no problem with B-Mac. You know that.
But I
You know
know, but
that.
there's nobody. Like
But
I
are you
said,
trying?
y'all reached out afterwards, and I
And we
spoke to y'all.
and
So
after we left the club, B-Mac, you came to whatever after hours
y'all
it
asked
was,
me to
and you
pull up,
asked
and I
me. Hold on,
came.
wait. And you asked me. This is me. This I don't know about nobody else. I'm talking about for me. And you asked. You was like, "What the fuck?" You was like, "What the fuck?" Because I feel like it was toward. I said, "Now you know it was." I said, "You know that was nothing towards you." Natalie gravitated when you came in the club. She made sure. This is what she good at. She made sure she gravitated
This is
toward.
my
Hold on.
thing. Where I'm confused. You came over in that section and you spoke to me while I was in that
Yes,
section.
me and you don't have a problem.
Right. So what happened at the end of the night? I'm confused because you came over in the section early and spoke.
To you.
Yeah, but you was in the section, so I didn't think it was no
I
beef with
came to
nobody.
talk to you. She was nowhere over there. She was in her
Oh, I
section.
thought she was. I don't know, but I just know that
No,
you
no,
came
she
to the
was not.
section.
She was in her section. I came to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I came to talk to you. Me and you cool. We got text. Me and you cool. And when you came to after hours, we spoke about it. And I told you, I'm real. I told you straight. I said I don't have no. Me and you, it ain't have nothing to do with you at all. You know that,
Y'all got somebody's phone?
huh?
Y'all got somebody's phone?
Somebody phone?
Yeah.
No, I don't got nobody phone.
Well, one boy was missing his phone.
No, I don't see. I don't do none of that. And then this whole Windows thing did a bit. I don't bust. I didn't do.
Y'all
I don't.
didn't do
No,
that. That girl Windows was busted.
that didn't have nothing to do with me. It was a whole nother beef going on before. You remember something else occurred before that.
So somebody randomly just bust that girl car windows?
I'm not for sure who. I'm not for sure about anything about no Windows, but I do know it was a little beef that went on before that. You remember that they broke up in
That
your
was
section?
guys. That was guys.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing. I don't know. I don't even know. When I was on Zeus Network, we rode in
Wait, wait,
black trucks.
wait. No, when you talking
We
about beef,
rode in black trucks.
I
So
thought
I
you
don't
talking
know
about,
nothing about that. So like I said, I don't have no problem with you, be mad. We spoke right after the club. We was at the after hour.
I know.
Okay, so
But
okay.
no, I could, when I came on here, it's like, oh, because they was deep in the section. So when I'm coming here, I'm like, I was in the section.
That's the only part you heard out of everything I said.
That's the part I came in on, and I was like, okay, add
No,
me up. Like,
I think you know that it wasn't nothing like that. I said it was deep as hell, meaning like for them, so they won't try to, cause she got a bigger platform. They're gonna try to pay the narrative that we all jumped onto the. I walked in the section
but
where
you
she was
know, originally,
by
but you
myself.
know,
I walked
originally,
over there by myself.
but listen, so I asked you to come over there because I originally was trying to get y'all to talk things out.
We are, but the thing is, guess what? We did that in LA 2 weeks ago.
I don't know all this. Like,
But
I
now,
don't be
but
knowing.
that's why I'm letting the public know. That's why I'm letting the public know. I'm letting the public know because it's always a twisted narrative. We were just in LA
Well,
two
they
or three
saying
weeks
add
ago.
Curtis, so add
I
Curtis.
apologize to this lady for the feud that went on online. I didn't have no reason to apologize. She does really, but I apologize to her for her to go right back online and post videos in a negative light of me of an incident that happened that caused a whole lot of drama and shit like
Let me
that.
tell
She
you
went right
something.
back online.
What I would say on her behalf is, if it has something to do with her show, she's a business.
And I'm cool with that. And guess what? I'm cool with that. But when you go out there on your personal
Was it
page and
related? Was
post
it
something
related to the
about
show
me,
though?
and I'm not even on your show no more. When do people do that? Nobody does that. Nobody does that no more. Nobody does that. If that's the case, write me a contract up or something, lady. I'm still not gonna go, but if y'all gonna make
Was
me
it related to the
y'all
show?
gonna make me a storyline, so she could be a business lady. All she wants to. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Be a business lady. Do your big one or whatever. Do your big one.
Add Curtis.
Huh?
Add Curtis. They said add Curtis.
Not on here.
They saying Curtis is on here.
No, he's not on here. But yeah, so he's not on here. Hold on, let me see if he on here.
Y'all push this whole shut up.
Okay.
Well, y'all got to tag him or something like. You can't add one more.
Hello. Anyway, Me and I don't have no problem with B-Mac. Y'all hear me saying it, and I seen we right after the club, we was all at the after hours together. I didn't reach out to nobody. He came to the club, and when he walked up, he was like, "Man, what the fuck happened?" And I told him, I was like, "No, that ain't had nothing to do with you." You know what I'm saying? Which he knew it didn't have nothing to do with him. We sat in the section together, and he was, I told him again, it didn't have nothing to do with you. I'm cool. I'm cool with you. I know what she was doing. I know she gravitated once she seen me in there, and she seen, people coming up to me talking to me and stuff. She gravitated towards him. When people wasn't, and I was by myself, and it was like more the majority over there, and it looked like that. That's when she was all crunk and stuff like that. Like I know how the game go. I know how the game go. And everything worked full circle. Everything works full circle. So that's exactly how that went. I didn't wasn't nothing for no clout, wasn't nothing planned. It was just like, bitch, you keep antagonizing. You a businesswoman? Okay, send me a check then. Send me a check. If you constantly making me, you know, a part of something that you didn't even want me on. Anytime, and like I said, I let all that go, but I'm just bringing it back up to let y'all show how everything unraveled. It was never one positive thing that this woman said about me being on her show. She could have been like, "Oh, Rio, oh, you came and turned up, you got popular, that was the bing bang of the show. You know what I'm saying? That was like the biggest, bitch. That was the biggest episode. That was the biggest episode. Without me, it would have been none of that. Without me, it would have been none of that. So yeah, that's just where everything strained from or whatever. Like I said, I don't. It keep being negative. It's negative stuff, and I guess that's just what come with.
Since last year. They sell out every day. So I support, whatever any of the people that are on my shows are selling. So now that I supported Jonathan, no, let's go back a couple weeks. Grammy weekend in LA, I was in the lobby of my hotel that I was staying at with some of my friends, and Rio and a couple of his friends randomly walked up to me at the hotel and he wanted to say he was sorry. He wanted to squash all of the drama he had going on or whatever. Now, I just said, look, whatever drama you had with the former Bad Boys, I'm not on the show. I'm just an executive producer on the show. Don't put me in the middle of all of your guys' tit for tat shit. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just behind the scenes of this show, really. The creator who thought about Bad Boys over 10 years ago to do a spinoff of Bad Boys, and the show is now here, and it's a great show, and it's a good, very good show. But I'm not about to be in y'all niggas mess, okay? If you, Rio, decided to drop a hat, or if you decided to drop something and send it to me and give me one, I would promote it. I promote anyone's shit. I've promoted other bad girls stuff. I don't have a problem promoting. I put it in my stories. Same thing with Jayla, whether it's her swimwear, whoever's selling something from my shows. As a businesswoman, I'm always going to support it. My numbers are high. I get over 100,000 Instagram story views a day on a regular day, okay? So I will promote whether I like you or don't like you, whether you're my favorite or not my favorite. I don't have a problem like promoting people's shit, right? So Rio is mad that he tried to apologize to me 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago now. I'm not sure. Whenever Grammy weekend was, not that long ago. And I didn't accept it or not accept it. I just said, bro, you're hella messy. You got on the internet, you did this, you did that. He apologized, and I was like, whatever. So whoever he was with cordially just kind of came around with the group I was with. But I don't have that much animosity towards any of the Bad Boys, really towards any of the people on any of these shows to be like, oh, get the fuck away from me now, bitch. Now, I don't really care, guys. My energy doesn't go, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So yes, he did see me about a month ago, Grammy weekend, and apologize in regards to whatever internet shit he had started back in the day with Milan and William and all of them when Bad Boy Season 1 was on. Now we're on Bad Boy Season 2. He texted me multiple times. I'm trying to have my other phone turn on right now. It's dead. But he texted me multiple times saying, Natalie, I would like to, if y'all are gonna promote my a hat with me and Jonathan's doing this, that, and the other, bring me on the show. I never texted him back. I never responded. We just didn't need you on the season. We weren't gonna send you an offer. We just didn't, I communicated with the team, with all the executive producers that you had texted me showing interest, and that was that. We just didn't bring you back. So you're mad at me because you think ultimately I didn't bring you back and that I promoted Jonathan's hats on my story, which was just Jonathan wearing the hat. And I said, Jonathan's hats are dropping. The Rio hat is dropping. Support. So then you see me at the club here in Atlanta. I'm here for work. Mind you, I'm not here for play, but I went out to karaoke on a Monday night. And whatever the other bad boys are doing out here is not my concern either. Whether they're filming chicks of whatever, Mullah's network, whatever's going on. The cast members always seem to, want to find me, have conversation with me, talk Zeus, talk about can they come back, talk about future projects, talk about whatever. This is everywhere I go. This is all of them. Whether it's the girls, whether it's the boys, whether it's people who want to come to Zeus. And I'm always all ears. I don't have a problem communicating with people. I don't tell people get out of my section. Oh no, you can't come sit down and talk. Why didn't I come back for season this, that? I don't have a problem having these conversations with people. So you see me in the club and you want to attack me. First you come over to the section. I had no problem with you coming over to the section. You say what's up to a few people around me, then you leave, and then I give you a shout out because I had the mic because it was karaoke, and I said shout out to all the bad boys that are in here. Okay, all of them that are here. Shout out to Bad Boy Season 2's coming soon. Shout out to Baddies West. I go down the line, okay? And then I gave them the mic back because it was karaoke night. And I only had the mic because I was singing Sunshine Anderson, Heard It All Before. That's my go-to, karaoke song. You were so mad for all of the reasons that you have, which is, one, the Rio hat that Jonathan dropped. And then I put it on my story promoting and telling everyone to buy the hat because Jonathan just dropped them. To support Jonathan, which I tell everybody, if any of the baddies, any of the bad boys have anything they're selling, send it my way. I'll promote it for you on my story. I don't care. Number two, I've promoted kilt frames for Tommy on my story. I've promoted DJ Sky's music, Roly Poly's music. If I'm driving down the street, I'll put it and tag them on my story. Okay, guys, this isn't I wasn't targeting Rio. But then again, you took it as so. You very much so attacked. You attacked. You wanted, and in the post that you just stated, wherever that post is, because you have me blocked, you posted a long post, and you attacked other bad boys because you felt that you couldn't get to me. And I, like I always do, whether it was other fights in the club, whether if it was on the show with Low London and Krishan, I will stop a fight that I feel is absolutely unnecessary. Whether there was just another viral moment on Bad Boy Season 2 that hit all the blogs with some of the new season guys fighting in the club, and I'm telling them, no, stop, trying to jump over the couch to stop them. I'm if it's an unnecessary, just ridiculous, makes no fucking sense, y'all are delusional, I will absolutely tell them to stop or try to stop it. So again, you wanted to attack me, which you absolutely did, swing on me. You wanted to attack me. You threw bottles at me. You threw an ice bucket at me. And you came for me in the club. That's what you did. All because you're mad that Jonathan is selling Rio hats and that I promoted it on my story. I promote everybody's. Why don't you make a why don't why don't you drop something